we're going to answer the question, how do I graph the solution set of an inequality? So remember, with inequalities, most of them have an infinite number of solutions. That means that there are, it's possible to have a lot of different solutions, a lot of different possible answers. So obviously, it's very hard to show all these solutions in a list. However, it is possible to show all of the solutions in a graph on a number line. So a solution set of an inequality is the set of all of its solutions. The graph of a solution set of an inequality is often a ray. So keep that in mind. It's usually, I shouldn't say usually, it's always a ray. When you graph the ray, you graph an open dot if the endpoint is not a solution, and you graph a filled-in dot if the endpoint is a solution. So if you look at page 223, you see a couple examples. Example 1, this one actually shows the solutions or the solution set of x is greater than 3. So think about what that means. If x is greater than 3, what are some possible solutions for x? Well, that means x could be 4, x could be 5, x could be 6, it could be 10, it could be 1,000,000. So there's a lot of different solutions. When I put that on my number line, do you see how the number line itself is kind of this bold-faced blue color? That means all of those numbers are possible solutions for x. X could be 4, x could be 5, x could be 6, x could be 10. And because it ends in a ray, we know that this line, this ray, is going to continue, and it shows that there are more solutions as long as, they continue being greater than 3. The 3 has an open circle on it, and we use open dots to show that 3 is not a solution. So the circle itself is not shaded in because we're saying it's not one of the possible solutions for x. Example 2, same idea. This time x is less than 6. So let's think about that. If x is less than 6, that means x could be 5, x could be 4, x could be 3, x could be negative 100. There's a lot of different solutions for x. So when I graph it, again, I'm going to use the open circle on 6 because I'm saying 6 is not a solution. 6 is not included in the solution set. But this bold-faced line here shows you all the numbers that are included. 5 is included, 4 is included, 3 is included, 0 is included, and anything to the left of 0, even the negative numbers, are included. They are possible solutions of x, or of the inequality x is less than 6. Okay, now let's look at page 224. This time we're going to be looking at how to graph solutions when you have the or equal to option. So when you graph a solution set on a number line, you use a filled-in dot to show that the endpoint is included in the set of solutions. So remember when we had x was greater than 3? Well, what if it's x is greater than or equal to 3? Now when we make our number line, or when we graph our ray, we have this filled-in circle on 3 because we're saying that it is included. 3 is a possibility. X could be 3. Of course, it could be 4, it could be 5, it could be 6, it could be 7, it could be 10, it could be 1,000,000. So we've got the shaded-in line here, the shaded-in ray, showing you all the possible solutions for x, and the endpoint is shaded in because 3 is included in that solution set. Over here we have x is less than or equal to 6. So yeah, x could be 5, x could be 4, x could be 3, x could be 0, x could be negative 100, but x could also be 6, which is why 6 is shaded in. So it's shaded in just like the rest of the line. That filled in dot shows that 6 is a possible solution. So here are the takeaways. When you graph an inequality, just keep in mind that you could have infinite solutions, meaning there's an unlimited number of solutions. There's a lot of possibilities. The solution set shows the set of all the solutions of an inequality, and you can see how they're graphed here on the number lines. So we have the example of x is greater than 3, and we have an example of x is greater than or equal to 3. And you'll notice that when it's greater than 3, we have an open circle. When it's greater than or equal to 3, we have the closed circle. So that's right here, just to keep that in mind. So closed circle for the or equal to option. And also, if you get confused as to which way the arrow should go, here's a little trick. If you have a less than symbol, imagine just attaching the arrow to it. You can tell that your arrow is going to go to the left. Or if you have a greater than symbol, just, attach that line to it from the little vertex, and you can see that your arrow is going to go to the right.